the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A swing and a miss as he chased with. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a liner. Soto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Still 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a half-hearted swing there. Next for New York, Eloy Jimenez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The first offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Carlos Santana now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Ground ball left side. Bregman has it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Soto is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Pickoff throw to third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Juan Soto to the plate now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And he lays off for ball one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive, as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hicks will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, 1-1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On deck, Carlos Santana. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Riding in once again, Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. At the plate, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying...
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up is Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. 1-0
No right
In
fielder,
now,
number
Carlos
5.
Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All set for the start of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bouncer down the line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit hard down the line. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
2-2 now.
Melvin Adone comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah,
and the right fielder is there to make the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Santana moving to his left. One out. In now, Eddie Rosario. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankees seventh, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
First offering on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at ball one here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him, and he goes down on strike. Last half of the 7th here. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right
here. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back. It's out of here. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And the inning goes away in ready to begin the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball well outside. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke it.
And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw into third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to... At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that brings up Javi Baez. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 out with a man at first. Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Melvin Adone is credited with the win. Dennis Eckersley worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.